Welcome. In this video I'm going to show you how you can obtain a box and whisker plot of a single variable using R and my stikpetR library. Now I'm using jupyterlab, but the R code should also work in, for example, RStudio. I'm running R version 4.3 and only have the packages installed that come with R. Now, a box plot itself is a slightly more complex visualization than a histogram because it requires knowledge about quartiles. I have a separate video where I discuss quartiles or quantiles in general, and a box plot generally looks something like this. It might have some extreme values. Those are those two little circles. Then there is the minimum excluding outliers. The first quartile, the median, the third quartile, and the maximum excluding outliers, and each part contains 25% of all the data. To show you how this can actually be done with R, I need some example data. For that I have two example files. One is the General Social Survey from 2012, slightly adjusted for example purposes. I actually don't need all the data, I just need one numeric field, and I'm going to be using the age field. However, there is an 89 or older, so I'm going to replace that with 89. If you have any suggestions on how I should replace this, but it's just an example. I also actually remove any missing values. Here's the replacing, and just make sure everything is numeric and store that under scale field. The second example is from Student Statistics Survey. In there's also an age field, Gen Age, so I'll store that as my second example. Alright, my library itself is unfortunately not available on the CRAN, so you can't use install packages stikpetR, but if you install DevTools, then you can install it from my GitHub. Once you've installed it, you can load it just as any other library. The function of interest is VI, short for visualization, boxplot, and single. Now, it only takes two input parameters, the data itself, and the second one is optional, the label for the horizontal axis. And then you can simply run this function, and it gives you a very clear box plot. For the second one, that actually had some outliers. There you go, you see. The outliers are in there as well. So one student indicated to be 120 years old. So that's probably a typo or some jokes played by the student or something. I probably need to remove that from my data. Alright, I hope this video was helpful and thank you for watching.